Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the Corporate Fire Show. And all my people out there, my tech people. Because I know I'm big into tech, I love my Google Pixel 4. I know a lot of people are hating it, but I love the Google Pixel 4 XL. It's worked miracles. I've always been a Google phone user. For a while, I had the Google Pixel 2 XL. That was my last phone. I never got the 3 yet. Always been Android, but I always love Google. Google always does great things. And moving forward in the tech world, not trying to be loud, it's late. Just got home from work about an hour or so ago, and it's raining here in California. But yeah. Well, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day, but yeah. I am contemplating on if I should wait till May, if they announce it. If they don't announce it, that's a long time away, May. Because we're only in January, February, March, April, May. Like, we're about 4 months away. I think I should wait 4 months to announce it, but then what? Take another month or 2 or 3. If they release it, they're gonna release in 2020 the smartwatch or 2021 the smartwatch. I want to know. My birthday's coming up next month, February 2nd on Super Bowl Sunday. Kansas City Chiefs versus 49ers. Go Chiefs! I'm not a Chiefs fan. I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan, but yeah, a fan that lives in Kansas City and they love the Chiefs. But I digress. But should I buy the Tick Watch or should I wait in May when they announce for the Pixel 4a and the AXL? They're gonna announce the Google Pixel Watch in May, or we have to wait when they announce. If not in May, when they announce the 4A and the 4A XL, or should I wait till then? If they don't announce it then, then point out it when they announce the Google Pixel 5 and the 5 XL, or should I buy? Because I know a lot of people say the Tick Watch is a good price, and they have the Google Wear OS, which I heard is okay, not the best. But her Tick Pods are really good. Tick Pods, yeah, they also make earbuds, kind of like the Google, not Google, Apple. But I heard the Tick Watches are good priced than like your other ones. I know the best wearable watch right now in the market is, I think in my opinion, but I digress because I'm anti-Apple. But I think the Apple Series 5 watches is the hottest thing on the market. But I think right now the hottest thing on the market is the Active Sports 2. The Samsung Active Sport 2, whatever. Active Sport 2 is the hottest thing on the market. That's what I think. But once the Google Pixel Watch comes out, it's a hit. Because I know when they started the earphone game, they announced the Google Pixel Buds, the first one. A lot of bad things about it. It was very terrible. It wasn't that good. Don't have them. And then they made the Pixel Buds Type C for like your Type C. If you don't want the wireless ones, they had the cord ones with the Type C in it. I heard those are awful. But now they're making the Pixel Buds 2, which I heard when they announced the 4 and the 4 XL, that they're coming out soon. Sometime. Maybe they might give us more detail on it when they announce the Pixel 4a and the AXL. But I heard a lot of good things with the Translate, the whole lot. Right now I love Soul Electronic has always been my favorite, but there's Soul Electronic, always been a Soul guy. That's my favorite company with the headphones and everything. I have a bunch of Soul. I went through a bunch of Soul stuff, but this is Soul 1 Soul. It's called the STXX. These are great. These are $53. Portable, truly wireless. But I heard the Google Pixel, the Google Buds 2 are going to be the best ones on the market. Let's see what the sound quality is going to be. Am I going to buy them? I don't know. Maybe not. If I might not. But the Pixel Watch, because I know the Google Buds is going to be awesome to translate. I don't think AirPods have translate. They have Siri, but do they have Google Translate? Let's say some guy from like Germany or the Netherlands going to do guitars in German or Dutch. And you know what they're saying, you're staring blank in the face. Google's going to translate that back to you, what they're saying in Dutch, German, whatever. Maybe if you go to Mexico, Spanish, where they're gonna translate that back to use Google Translate, which I think is pretty awesome. The stuff that, and I like the colorway, and I like the like this one's just a square box, right? Square box, pop it open, magnetized, like that, right? Truly wireless. These ones are gonna be like oval shaped, as like the what's it called? Almost like a square, esque for the for those awful looking AirPods. Like they look hideous. Like the first generation, the second one's like good look hideous. The thing dropping. Yeah, they look better now with the Max because they're kind of short, but they just look hideous, hideous. And I hope these Google Buds 2 are gonna be the best things on the market because the Google Buds 1 and the Type C ones were just awful. Never heard them, never used them, never bought them. I was gonna buy the Type C ones, but I just heard they're very awful by Google. Weren't the best sounding, the mids, the highs, the lows, and the bass weren't that great. So let's hope these Pixel 2 buds, they kind of learn from their Pixel Buds 1 and the Type C's. And maybe they might make a Type C 2 with the Pixel Bud 2. Maybe they might not do the 4A and the 4XL event launch. And that's in May, so it's a long time away. So to the Google Pixel Watch, I've been waiting for this for a while. I thought last year they're going to announce it when they announced the 4A, the 4 Pixel 4 and the 4XL, but no. There's rumors it was like with 2008 when they announced I think the Pixel 3 and the 3XL or whatever. They had there was a guy on the stage wearing a watch, and they thought that was like the mock or the prototype of what the Pixel Watch would look like. You know, your typical round Pixel Watch, like all the other wearable watches besides the Apple Watch with a square screen. And we're hearing a lot of rumors that does get released this year. It's gonna have a front-facing camera like the Samsung Galaxy Watch. The first one, which a lot of people said was just trash, but then they learned and they had that crown bezel where you like can turn it. I think that's pretty cool. I heard rumors that they might have that. They can turn the bezel. I'm hearing they might put that like with the Samsung Galaxy Watch, but we know they bought Fitbit, so they might have Fitbit integrations with their great activity stuff. Because right now, what I use right now is I don't have an active smartwatch. I just use your run-of-the-mill cheap $25 knockoff off Amazon fitness watch. You know, you get the app, what is it called? Very Fit Pro. Probably a little loud talking loud, but Very Fit Pro. It works good for me right now, but I want a smartwatch, and I always think, and I hear a lot of good things, but the tick watches are, because they're cheap, good price. You know, for just running the mill, starting out smartwatch, I heard the tick watches are the best to go right now. Fossil, I heard it's pretty good, but a little more on the price side. Diesel, I heard are pretty nice. There's a bunch of companies out there pretty nice, but I heard tick watches are pretty good for starting out. So this is my watch right now that I'm using. You know, it tracks my steps and whatnot. I burn a lot of steps at work because I'm always on my feet. I work at a buffet in a casino, so I'm always on my feet. So it works miracles when I'm at the gym. The charge lasts for a long time, so I like it. It's cheap. It's like $25 off Amazon, 30, 25. These Chinese knockoffs. And then they have some Chinese knockoffs of smartwatches that are not the best. So, what should I do? So my parents asked me what I want for birthday. They said I want a smartwatch. I'm waiting for the Google Pixel Watch to come out. What the price range is gonna be? I heard some picture rumors that's gonna be $400. Because they're gonna have one for cellular. I think maybe 5G or whatever cellular, and then just a regular. I'm just gonna do regular run of the mill. I'm not gonna get the one. I think it has like you put your phone, they can call people, text, whatever. You can probably text without the cellular one, I think. Got some crazy hair going. It's got out of the shower, so my hair's all crazy. But that's the bed. But yeah, this is the watch I'm using. Just a cheap old knockoff Asian brand. Just your fitness run of the mill fitness watch for right now. I do want to get a Pixel Watch. I've really been waiting for that for a long time now. We heard rumors last year, and then 2018 was like, okay, maybe something. 2019, oh, we're gonna get it. Never got it. They kind of put it aside in 2020. Not so much, like at the end we heard they bought Fitbit, blah and all that. But you know, I don't know what's gonna happen. So let me know in the comments what should I do. Should I buy the Tick Watch, or should I wait for the Google Pixel Watch? stuff. I was like, what do you want? I'm like, I want a smartwatch. I heard the Tick watches are just real good. I heard the Wear OS is okay. I hope when they make this, I don't know if they're gonna add Wear OS with the Fitbit stuff right now, or the Fitbit whatever integration with their stuff. Are they gonna make the Wear OS better? Because I heard it's not the greatest right now. They have a bunch of companies use like Zitic watch. I think Michael Kors watches, Fossil, all that they have Wear OS. I think maybe Diesel does. There's a bunch of them that use the Wear OS. But I heard it's just like the battery life stuff of Wear OS is not the best, but they're for great, just like a straight up smartwatch. If you don't have the money to buy, those square Apple watches, like I like these. This is just a fitness tracker. Like these are cool, like kind of like a knockoff Fitbit of like the whatever those ones that are just a square, or like the Garmin square ones. A knockoff with a nice display on there. This display. See, but it's just your cheap run of the mill. So there's nothing you can do on it. Just track your steps. You can select your workouts. There's one that I used to have. I think I give you like email updates, but it wasn't a smartwatch. It was like another fitness tracker like this. I lost my other one, so I got a new one. So this one has like less stuff on it, but it does what it needs to do. Let's see what it is. It is T-Ponin. T-Ponin? I don't know. But it's a good fitness tracker for what I need right now. For no workout stuff, but I heard the best one right now. That's a competitor, but some people think it's even better than the Apple Watch Series 5 or the Nike Plus Series 5. You also know they just make the Series 5 Apple Watch, and they also made the Nike edition. I'm hearing that the Active 2, Samsung Galaxy Active 2, is probably one of the best right now, so they're competitors, so good stuff. But what should I do later down the conversation? I'm going to get a smartwatch. I'm not going to buy the Fossil. I heard the Fossil's good. It's a nice design. But I like the Tick. I'm looking forward to if they don't, because I don't want to wait that long. I want one now, I like this. This is good and all. Gets me through my day when I need it, just for my steps. But am I really using it for apps and stuff? Not really. That's when I use it for just use Assistant, Google Assistant, and maybe just see scores and whatever, get sports updates, but maybe text, but quick text. But really, I just want it for the fitness, to be honest. That's why. Fitness, pretty much. I'm gonna get a sports band on. I'm not getting those fancy bands. I might get one maybe if I feel fancy going out. But I really just want it for the sports bands, like this nice sports band with all the loot, with all the things you can put it in. Like that's what I kind of really want it for, just for the integration of the fitness stuff, and maybe just for sports updates. And that's pretty much it. And use Google Assistant when I need to, like when I cook, 'cause I love to cook. Use it for a timer, blah, 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 blah. Google Assistant's been getting greater and greater every year, so I think, honestly, to me, Google Assistant, just because I'm anti-Apple, I had a couple Apple phones in my day. They always got destroyed, just always froze on me, shut off. He had a couple Androids that messed up on me. I had an HTC. I think it got cracked, never used it that much. And I had I think it was like an LG G3 or LG something, which I heard a lot of problems with it because they didn't get no water, no nothing. They didn't get water damage. It just shut off on me, and it got stuck on the LG screen. So I had just maybe 2 minor issues with Android phones. I think I went through like 3 or 4. I don't know how many Apple phones I went through. I had a couple Apple phones in my day. Didn't last me that long. That's why I love Google phones, and I always will be by Google. Unless Google stops making phones, discontinuing, which I think that'll never happen at this point because Google's taking over the freaking search engine for computers. Everything. They have their own phone plan. I don't see Apple with their own phone plan. We're going to see Apple Fi or Apple phone plan. I don't see one. Yeah, they have the Apple Pay. Cool. Credit card. Google has Google Pay. Google has everything. They have their own phone plan. They have their own freaking TV stuff. I think they probably had their own TV for the Chromecast TV on it. I have AT&T TV. They're only marketing in a couple places in the United States or has Google Assistant on it It's an Android TV and it's powered by Google because it's Assistant on it. You can play games and everything on it. So AT&T TV is stepping up their game with no more DirecTV. AT&T TV. It's awesome. It's worth it. If you guys are part of AT&T, they have AT&T TV, which is powered by Google Assistant. It has Google on it. Some smart TVs have Google Assistant. They don't have no like Siri on it. It's always Assistant. Assistant's taking over the world, dude. You know, I think I could be wrong. Maybe AT&T 8 or Apple TV was first, but I thought Chromecast was first. And they have their own gaming now with the Stadia, which I heard is okay. I heard it's pretty good by Google, but it's very pricey. It's cheap to buy, I think. Not too expensive, but to buy all the games and all this add-ons and stuff. I heard it's pretty pricey, so. But yeah, they have their own gaming thing. I don't see Apple coming out there. They just have they have Apple TV, computers, and phones. That's and the watch and the watches and their earphones. That's it. Apple. I know they've been making Wear OS stuff but it's not theirs. But it is powered by Google, but it's not their watches. But yeah, they have computers now, which kind of like the game with computers. They have their and the iPads. Well, they have theirs like the Pixel, whatever Slate. You know, they have their iPad version. They have the earphones. They have their phones. They have their own phone plan. They have their own video game system. And then they have their own TV integrations with AT&T TV and probably other smart TVs, other Android TVs with built-in Google Assistant. They have Chromecast. We can cast anything, basically like their version of Google TV, like Apple TV. I think they have a lot more. I know they combine the game with some of the stuff. They have a lot more stuff. They have their Google Minis, Google Hub, Google this, Google Nest. You know, they work with all that stuff and whatever the video camera stuff. They have a lot more than what Apple does. You'll see Apple making video camera stuff for your home, doorbell ringers, stuff for your Google Nest, for your heaters. They just make phones, computers, what do you call it, iPads, and TV. I don't see no TV. That's it. Phones, computers, iPads, and then just your what do you call this? Your watches and your earbuds. That's it. Google has a lot more to offer. Oh yeah, they have their card. Cool, that Apple Pay. So does Google. So does Samsung. So does I think there's Android Pay too. There's a lot more out there than just Apple. People say Apple's first. I think Google's first right now at this point. I think they're taking over the game. So let me know in the comments down below. What do you think I should do? Get the TicWatch or wait if they announce the Pixel Watch and wait then? Because I want one. I love this thing. It's not trash. It does miracle signs and wonders. It gets me through my day for work. I get to track my steps. Like I said, I only use it for fitness stuff. That's all I want it for, fitness. And maybe score updates and use Assistant. That's pretty much all I want it for. And maybe texting, but that'll be highly unlikely. So this gets me through my day. It really does. It works miracle signs and wonders, but at the end of the day, it's not the go-to. But out of a scale 1 through 5, I give it a 4. You know, it's a 5. It's cool, but I think give it a 4.5. Say 4.5, almost a 5. Just get you through your day. That's all. If you need something to get you through your day, check your steps, check time. This is the way to go. But I want to know. And what do you guys think? Are you excited? They're gonna have like the new Qualcomm Snapdragon, this, that, and the third. I'm hearing, and the watch is supposed to be like insane. Like there's so much crazy stuff on this base watch. I hope it's not a bust like when they said announced a front-facing camera. Supposed to be like this first Galaxy Watch was like a bust. I hope they don't really make it a bust like they did with their first Pixel Buds and their Type-C bud. That they just blow it. I hope they actually come out here with the bang with the watches, not trash like what they did with their first Pixel Bud. They hear a lot of stuff. Pixel Buds were bad. The Type-C bud was bad. I hope they come with the game. killing it with these their smartwatches. So I hope we see one of these someday. A smartwatch, not a smartwatch, it was a fitness watch, something like this. The Circle, because I don't want to see nothing like this for a smartwatch or that cheesy square that Apple has. I want to see a nice circle like a watch. And if they do, they'll be competitors to Apple watches or even beat Apple watches. Maybe if they don't beat Apple watches, they'll probably be second to beat Apple Watch, and they'll probably be Galaxy. I think when Apple Apple Google releases theirs, if they have Fitbit, I think Fitbit destroys their version of their fitness stuff, whatever they call it, Apple Fitness or Apple whatever, because I know they have well-being on Google and they have the Google Fit and whatever. But that's in the probably just be on the regular, they'll probably have, or maybe since they make a Pixel watch, they'll probably take that Fitbit stuff and add to just wearables. I don't know. Or is it going to be just specific to a Pixel watch? We'll see. But if not, it could be like through all their wearables, Wear OS, add the fitness, add the Fitbit stuff. If not, it just be on the Pixel watch. But yeah, we'll see. There could be competitors. It could be Apple, Google, Samsung, or it could be Google, Samsung, Apple, or Google, Apple, Samsung. Those are the only three that I can think of. They're going to be if Google releases theirs, I think they might beat Apple just because of the Fitbit stuff. And Fitbit, their integrations and their Fit tracker and all that, it's pretty top notch. Never used one, but I heard a lot of great things about Fitbits, and a lot of people use them. Like the Versa is pretty hot right now. Like, and I know a lot of people in my culinary world and my chefs. Sometimes I've seen wear them before. So a lot of them now just wear what do you call it? The frick is it called? Now Android watches. But yeah, you really see a lot of chefs wear Apple watches. I see a lot of them just. You see a couple here and there, but a lot of them wear like the Android watches, the Wear OSs. That's why I just taking over the game. Apple watches are just Apple watches. So, anyways, gotta put my mouth guard in. I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired because I grind my teeth at night, but I'm tired. But anyways, let me know what should do. Get a Pixel watch, wait for the Pixel watch, or start out slow and easy, get a TicWatch, and then work my way up and save up for the Pixel watch. I don't know. Let me know. I want to know because I don't want to wait so long. But I love this thing. It gets me going. Like I said, it's a 4.5 out of 5. It gets me going, but I like something a little better. It looks like I find something a little better. Till I wait for the Pixel watch, maybe. But if not, let me know. TicWatch or wait for the Pixel watch. Because I'm not gonna get a Fossil. I like the Fossil, looks nice and all, but the TicWatch looks a little better to me, and it's a little cheaper than the Fossil. Fossil a little bit more. Yeah, there's other ones like Diesel and whatnot, and then you have the Michael Kors watches, but I like the TicWatch. It kind of looks more eye appealing to me. But it's not gonna beat the Google Watch. It's not gonna beat Apple Watch, but it's up there. I like it. I think it's about TicWatch. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Should I wait for the Google Pixel Watch, or should I get a TicWatch? Anyways, love y'all. Goodbye. God bless y'all. I'm gonna still do uploading videos. I know the vacation season's over. I'm gonna talk about off-season stuff and whatnot, but I'm gonna still do some tech videos, unboxing. So keep you guys up there on the Pixel Watch and other stuff to come by Google and